Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's time to do our December update, probably the last video of the year update. So let's get started. We've got Magnus and Beast. I'm not sure if the last video they had a spawner or not at that time, but they did spawn. I pulled a whole bunch of their fry. She's got a few left down there that she's guarding. This pair's been doing really well. He picks on her a lot less when she's got fry because she's a pretty mean thing there when she's got fry to protect. But yeah, these guys are doing really good. These are the Kakisha umbriferous Rio Magdalena. This is a wild pair. They're in a 210 gallon 7 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. And yeah, I think that's about it for this pair. They're doing really good. They're eating large cichlid Southern Delight. They've been eating that for a couple years now, a few years. Doing really good. And the pair next door is Magnus and Beast's progeny. That's Optimus. He's got a little scrape on his head from the female beating on him. This pair is also in a 210 gallon 7 by 2 by 2. The female is over here. She's getting really close to spawning again, probably in a couple weeks, I would think. Yeah, this pair is doing really well. I had this pair on power feed from Southern Delight, but they are now on large cichlid. They're plenty big enough for that. And these are also Rio Magdalena umbies. And up here we've got some of the Nosferatu Labradins Media Luna. You got one male there in the back, he's all beat up. He keeps challenging the bigger male in here and losing. I do have another group of these. I'll show them here in a little bit in the video. I'm going to be putting the whole bunch together to free up another one of my 125s for some other fish that I've got. So we'll see how that goes. The tank they're in is a 180 gallon 6 by 2 by 2. Hoping soon to get over to Brian's house and get that piece of driftwood so I can throw that in here for a little more decoration. I think I'm going to throw my L200 Green Phantom pleco in here as well, and hopefully get some more plecos in this tank. I think they'll do pretty good in here with the Labradins. But yeah, that's that tank. These guys are doing really well. They're eating power feed from Southern Delight. And down below is another umbi pair. This is Enigma and Thea. They are the Rio Mag umbies as well. They're in a 180 also, 6 by 2 by 2. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Enigma's starting to get thick now, not really growing long, but getting very thick now. This pair here is eating power feed and large cichlid. This pair has only spawned, I think, one time, and it was unsuccessful. I have not spawned since then. I don't even remember. It was quite a while ago since they spawned. So yeah, that's that pair. Over here is Orion. He's a Parachromis dovi. He's about, I don't know, 22 inches, something like that. He's in a 300. It's a 8x2x30. You got to get those fry out of there. They've been picking on him and the female. The female's over here in the pot. This tank's due for a water change today. These guys are eating power feed. See if we can get Orion to take a bite out of us here. Try to do that every video. But yeah, these guys are doing really good. And we'll move on in here. Got some Umbi grow outs. These are Optimus and Matrix. I've got a few in here that I'm going to pull out for myself, and then the rest are going to be brought into an LFS or something for now. I got too many Umbis around here growing out, taking too much tank space, so we got some other fish that could be using these tanks. But I think this big one here is a female. Pretty nice looking fish. Got a nice long stripe on its gill plate there, you can see it. Also Real Mag variant for location. Down here is Ezrael. He's a Mag Z. He's a compilation of Real Mag and Location Z. And Freya is underneath the tile there. And she's a double Mag X. This pair will produce the Ultimate Blues, Project Blues, whatever you want to call them. I do have some fry from this pair that I'm going to grow out. See what happens. But yeah, this pair's been doing pretty good. We'll move over here to Samson. He does come out of the tile, or underneath that tile now every once in a while, because I've got that Midas on the other side of the divider. He's a lot more active, which is nice. Oh yeah, he's a grumpy little cuss. He's a Nandopsis aslanum red variant. Probably about the biggest one that I've ever seen. He's about 13 inches. And I've got him in a 75. Other side of the divider is spare male Midas. Pretty sure it's a male. I haven't vented it, but I'm pretty sure. Grumpy thing. These guys are eating power feed. Same with this pair of Umbies over here. They're in a 125, eating power feed. And the Umbi grow outs up there are eating power feed as well. Then up here are some more Umbi grow outs. Getting ready to move these guys out. I think there's a couple in there that I might save, then the rest are going to go. I got the L200 here eating a piece of squash. Love that pleco. This squash has been in there for 24 hours. It's time to take it out. It's getting kind of nasty. Just weigh it down with a fork, dinner fork. Over here we've got the Centrarchus and some Festae. Centrarchus are growing really well. These guys are eating small cichlid from Southern Delight. Got the bottle right here. There you go. Yeah, these guys are, the Centrarchus are growing like weeds. Hoping to get some pictures of these shortly. As soon as I put the everything and get all set up to take pictures, I put the diffuser and stuff on top of the tank, and then they all hide. It makes it impossible. Of course, they're out now, but as soon as I go to take pictures, they all hide, which is pretty normal. But yeah, these guys are looking really nice. And down below there is the Rivulatus pair. He's looking really nice. He's eating power feed. Got him in a 75 gallon. I got the lion's eye there, which I'm pretty sure is a male. Starting to get some color now. Fish is probably 6 inches. We got the female rib over here. As you can see, she's all flared up, which means she's going to spawn soon. Her tube is starting to drop. Maybe I'll try to pull some fry this time if I can get around to it. Usually they disappear before I get in there to get them. Well, yeah, we'll move down here. We've got Grimlock. He's out for now, so we'll try to get him here. Of course, he's in the darker side of the aquarium. And his female is underneath that piece of slate. This pair's in a 125. They're eating power feed. Be nice to be able to get him to turn a little bit. Maybe we'll go over here and there we go. Sorry for that glare. At least you can kind of get a peek at him here. But yeah. Down below is some more Umbi and Dovai growouts. I'll be moving all these fish onto to free up some space. Oh, here we go. Before he goes under there. Yeah, there he's gone. And over here in the 75 are the Therichthys maculopinus and some Mesoheros regani. I've got these guys just so I could take pictures of them. I'm not really looking to spawn any of them or anything like that. A few of these regani have split fins, which kind of sucks because regani are notorious for getting split fins and then they don't grow back. They stay split forever. Yeah, they're pretty skittish. I got these guys eating tropical in the gel form. You can see the little clump of gel food right there. Down below is the Heterospilus. I think they've been changed to Oscura Heterospilus. They're not Vieja anymore. This pair is super nice. I do have some fry from this pair that I'm growing out. There's the male. Right there. Female's in the pod. He's been strutting his stuff for her the last couple days. They're in a 75 gallon eating power feed. See if we can catch him doing his thing here. See if he can do some strutting. Yeah, he's just a gorgeous fish. And moving on, I got a 100-gallon tub here that have some Beni in it. Can't really see them too well, they hide a lot, but I've only lost 2. I bought 20. I lost 2 to aggression. They're not bloating or any of that, which is great. No heat. Water is about 73, 72 degrees. Very low stress environment, seeing as how they can't see out the sides of the tub or anything, so works out really well. They're eating the tropical as well. Can't really see them, so we'll move on to, this is the other group of Labradans. I'm going to be moving these, like I said, into that 180 with all the other Labradans to free up this 125 for some other fish that I've got here. These fish are eating power feed, doing really well. Once I get the group together, I'm going to also use veggie krill along with the power feed. I think that's going to help out. I haven't got any spawning action out of any of my Labradans yet because I'm not running any heat on them. I'm keeping them cool. Once I get them all on a 180, see how it all works out, then I'm going to throw some heat to them, and then we'll probably get some spawning. And down below on this 125 are some Haitiensis. These guys are growing really well. Feeding them tropical 1 time a day, keeping the tank about 82. Got the one bigger one down here. Yeah, doing really well. Haven't lost any that I'm aware of. I have not seen any corpses in here. But yeah, they're doing super good. Right in here we've got some grow outs from Warpaint. I got to get these guys into a bigger tank. That's why I'm going to start moving everything around to try to make some room. Up above there, these are the Heterospilus fry. They're eating the tropical in gel form. And up above here, you can see the little pile of gel food. They're probably picking on it. These are Ultimate Blues, eating the tropical gel food. See if we can. There we go. Yeah, it works good. That gel food stays good for a couple days like that, and they can graze off it the whole time. Works really well. And then down in this 100-gallon tub here are there's probably about 1,000 Magnus and Beast fry in there. And they're also eating the tropical in gel form. Yeah, there's a solid 1,000 of them in there. I don't know if you can really see them with all that glare, but yeah, that's really about it for this update. We'll move down here a ways, find some fish that we can look at. Here's, sorry for the quick turnaround there. There's Grimlock again. He's just a beautiful umbi. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I want all of you to have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. I hope everybody gets what they want for Christmas, and everybody's safe and has fun with their families this time of year. And as always, please check out Aquatic Support Community. Join the group on Facebook. Head over to Aquatic Support Systems on Facebook. Please like our page. We'd appreciate that. We're the only vendor of Southern Delight fish food in bulk. So if you need to get it in bulk, we're the guys to go to for that. And please check out all the Team Aquatic Support members. I'll put all the links in the description. Please check out their channels, subscribe to them, and find us on Facebook as well, where all of us are on there. All of us are in the Aquatic Support Community group. But yeah, I think that's about it for this update. I really wanted to thank everybody again for the continued support. I really appreciate it. And everybody be safe, and I'll see you next time.